everybody, and welcome to this week's newsletter. I've shaved. I think I look a damn sight younger. Maybe I don't. But anyway, this week we're going to be talking about new products, as we did last week. I hope you enjoyed last week's video. Basically, I'm a fan of reviews, but the only problem with reviews of golf clubs is the person that's reviewing them isn't you. That's a huge part of it. Now, somebody could say this is the most amazing club, the amazing driver, but it is absolutely pointless unless it's you that's doing the testing. So you have to do the testing. Last week I fitted a chap, lovely guy, got some great results in the lab, and I said, right, you need to take it out in the course or take it away, you know, because it's a different environment playing around the golf than it is just hitting shots. So he took it away and he didn't get on too well with it. So you might be thinking, why is he telling me this? Well, it's exactly why we let people take clubs away, because if you don't, it's a heck of an investment to make without actually trying it out on the course. Now, on tour, they will fit the player, but the player will go and test it and come back with feedback. So we give feedback, player gives feedback, we go again, we try more, and we nail it. It doesn't take half an hour. I keep on saying this to people, it doesn't take half an hour to get fitted properly. It could take like weeks, months. You don't get charged for months of my time, but at the end of the day, I want you to have something that you're going out in a golf course and you're gonna have confidence with. And a half-hour appointment just doesn't do it. Even an hour sometimes doesn't do it. So when you are getting fitted, make sure you're taking your time. The fitter's not rushing you or not going, right, do you want it? That's sales. We do fitting. There's other great fitters about. Should be quite a lot. Do your research. Check. Look at feedback and see what people say. Because sometimes people feel different without being in that environment. So we always let them take it in the course. They come back and go, do you know what, that was great. And in this chap's situation, he goes, I felt I couldn't go hard at it. You know, we were chasing speed for this chap as well and distance. So we went back, we went for a shaft that he felt more stable with. And again, the process goes on. So it doesn't just happen. It doesn't happen. Anybody that says he can fit you in half an hour is either an alien or a salesman or Pinocchio. So you've been warned. Take your time. The question I get all the time is, what's your favourite? What do you like? And again, it's individual. What iron do I like? What brand of irons do I like? I like a lot of irons. The one iron I like for customization is Srixon. Now, why do I like Srixon over the rest? Well, it's my preference, isn't it? But when I'm fitting people, golf clubs sometimes need to be manoeuvred more after the initial fitting. What Srixon do is they have got a forged surround, right? Which sounds, why do you want the forged? You can move it so easily. So you can customise this club to anybody, and you can future customise it after the player's got it. So that's why I like it. Now, another thing that I like about them, this is the older one, but it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. I'll show you the new ones now, and they're even more so. So the looks of a golf club sometimes are, probably a lot of the time, is important to somebody, and the feel. So the feel of this club head I love. I absolutely love. There's other ones out there that I don't really like the feel of, but I like the look of. And when I'm wanting to have a golf club that is going to perform for me, it has to look good, it has to feel good. Now, the feel off the face is one thing, and the thing that's missing is the shaft. The shaft, there's all these stories about shafts doing this and doing that, But if you've got a shaft that doesn't feel good, it will never perform under pressure. It won't. All the science, oh, this is going to do this and that, and if you're chasing spin of maybe, I don't know, a few hundred and you think the shaft feels awful, don't get it, because it will never feel good. You need to be in love with your golf clubs. You need to be at one with your golf clubs. So if it feels good, looks good, I don't know why I'm doing the cha-cha-cha, but you're going to be able to play better golf because you're in love with these bad boys or girls or whatever you want to call them. So it's important that you like the look of the golf club, you like the feel of the golf club, and the fitting comes down to, yeah, there's some clubs that will perform better for people, but if you don't like the look of it and you're putting it down going, oh my lord, this is minging, Scottish term for ugly, then you're not going to play well with it. Okay, so I'm a big believer in how the club looks and feels, and get something that you can customise, because sometimes your golf swing will change over time, and especially with a new set of irons. That's why we offer people to come back and see us after the initial fitting. So this is beautiful in my eyes. Might not be beautiful in your eyes. So look at golf clubs, touch the golf clubs, feel the golf clubs, but more importantly, test them. Reviews are good, but they're only good for that person that's reviewing it, not you. So this has been a bit of an infomercial for you, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as me. Until next time, I've been Graham Bell. I've been holding something wonderful in my hands. This year, make sure you make the right decisions, take your time, and ask questions. Somebody telling you something is wonderful for you, nobody should do that. You should be in love with it and understand what it does and why it's good for you. But if you think it's rubbish looking, don't get it. You'll just regret it. And that was a small poem for Burns Night. Happy Burns Night to everybody out there, even if you're not Scottish. I've just wolfed a bit of haggis in there. I love neeps. I love neeps, not too kidney potatoes. Anyway, bye-bye.